Hey, what's up, you all? Just kidding, it's not Jonathan Crane. Mike Lister here. Good morning, guys. As we get ready for Tour du Monde, stage 3. When the serious climbing starts. We're in China today for the Tianmen Mountain stage. This is a 15-kilometer stage with 881 meters of climbing. And as you can see from the profile at the bottom of the screen, there's a lot of red sections. Kicks up pretty steeply at the end. This has been made using the magic roads put together by Samir Dewalti. And there are a lot of hairpins on this route, so I'm pretty interested to see how this works as a magic road. Should be quite a nice route. There we go, then off we go. Well, a few people are really gunning for it off the start line. I have to say, I'm not going to be taking it particularly hard today. I thought it might be nice to showcase the route for those guys who are doing it later today. So, time slot 3, time slot 4 are the more popular ones. They've got some big numbers today. So hopefully this can give you guys a bit of a heads up on what's coming your way later on in the day. So I've got a little bit of a lead in here, about a kilometre or so. Sticking with these guys at the minute where we get a little bit of draft. The road will very quickly start to kick up. So 7% for 2.5k then. Bit of initial section. Then there's another flatter section. A bit up and no consistency to this route by the looks of it. So it looks like Raul Lopez is the front runner today as we hit the first red sections of the climb. 7% gradient. Already seeing those cliffs up ahead. Starting to see those switchbacks. As we loop round, gives us a good taste of what's to come. Oh, that first K was easy anyway. Easier now. So it's just on 6:30 in the morning here in the UK. I'm not normally a morning rider. Got a cup of coffee. Getting it in early today though. Doing you guys a public service. Giving you the route recon. We've got some 12% sections. I did manage a bit of a warm up. Just 5 minutes or so in Borrego Springs. Nothing major though. Legs are still asleep really. Just going to try and stick with a few of these guys. Name tags on. Nice little group here, 3.5. What's the kilo? Manageable at the minute. You can see there's not really any draft saving, only 10%. The car's already out of the saddle. I'm trying to sit with these guys. Certainly for that first flat section. I can maximise a bit of draft on the flat. Also just for a bit of company. With sort of mountain stages, doesn't matter too much if you're in a big group. Yeah, quite individual efforts really. Yeah, a good test. Your mental capacity. Digging in. Very little draft saving, so you don't get much disadvantage by riding in these early time slots. Looks like Lopez is well out in front though, 230 metres ahead of me. 150 metres back to second place. And actually we're in a little group fighting for third here. The podium's on at the minute. See if I can stick with it. Not sure I'll be able to. There's John T. Just up the road there. 80 metres ahead of us. Yeah, this is fairly straight. Uphill, but not too many bends just yet. I think that's coming in a little bit. If you have seen pictures of the road on Facebook or Google, it is pretty impressive. There is a loop as well, which I've never seen on the Magic Road before. I know they do exist on a couple of routes. I'll be interested to see how that works. Schneider there puts in a bit of an effort. Just pulls off the front a little bit. Looks like they're reeling John T in a little bit as well. Ooh. Getting a nice early morning sweat on. Got the fans on. If you're watching in the chat, do leave me a message, I will see it. Give me some support. And a nice little flat section coming up. Bit of respite. There's a couple of K, a fairly flat road now. See the mountain up ahead of us there, look. You can see the way the road cuts into it. That's what we've got to go. It's fairly steady in that middle section. Red, 2 bits of orange. But the last 2K look at that. That looks steep. That looks double digits. So I did 1.5, 2K. So you're going to earn your money right at the end. Save some for them. A nice green run up to that. There will be a bit of respite. So Lopez, he was a strong rider on stage 2. Recognise his name. As I was saying, there's not much draft on these mountain stages, so you can be a bit tactical. Get in there early, get that early slot done today, do the late slot tomorrow. Gives you a bit more rest, gives you 36 hours of rest. Whereas if you're only doing the evening slot today and the evening slot tomorrow, that's only 24 hours. So you've got a few decisions to make when you're doing tours like this. And then we've got over 100 signed up for this evening. That should be pretty impressive. We've had over 270 riders so far complete a single stage, averaging around 200 per stage. Not everyone's done both just yet. That's good to see great participation. That's already 4K done, look, easy. Short distance. Although that sign says 6% for the next 1.6K. Going to kick up again around this corner. But Schneider has just caught Jonty up ahead. And slightly dropped the 2 guys behind me on that bend. And that switch back. Trying not to go too deep too early. I reckon we'll be under an hour, just about. There's still a lot of riding to come today. I'm trying to ride it at my own pace. Try not to be there in the red zone too often. Take a little look at some of these other riders. There's Jonty. Schneider looks like he's gone past him then. Pushing on up into second place. Not sure if these guys are riding for a team or not. It's a team-based competition as much as individuals. Nice steady rhythm there from Jonty. Pushed on the 4, watch the key there, nice and steady. There's Schneider. There's some of that great scenery, look at that. These bends that we've got coming up. Great to see how the Magic Roads interpret this. Looking back down, you can just see me there through the trees. $100 meters behind these guys now. A little bit of a gap back to the 2 guys behind me. Nothing much though. Here's our leader, Lopez. 3/4 of a K up the road. In a race of his own on the front. Great effort from him, 4 or 5 watts a kilo. scenery. It's impressive. Go back in those hairpins just at the top of the screen. There's my name on the road down there, look. In Schneider. Bit of motivation. Oh, let's get back on. Look, let's go back to me in a minute. The two guys have caught me. This those guys on the bottom level there away. This is CMB. Look at that there, you can see those switchbacks rising up ahead of us. There's Sanderson then a little bit further back from us, 300 metres. And Neil and CMB riding together. Dave Carrick from STW just a little bit further back. 60 metres up the road. And Ben, that's Ben. Ben F, I know sometimes people reverse their names on this. And Johnny Mannion at the end there. Come back to me then. A little group of three. We hit the base of this next climb. Trying to settle back into that rhythm. Schneider up there, little on the top left. He's pulling away from Jonty now. That's 6k down, 40%. Some of the easier miles. Look at the determination on my avatar's face there. I imagine this is a pretty impressive climb in real life, whether you're riding it or driving up it. Yeah, around another switchback. I think it's got a nickname, something like Road of 1,000 Turns, something like that. It's easy to see why. Just trying to stick in my rhythm, not go too crazy. Try and enjoy the scenery. But Vegeta's just pulling away from me slightly. So I'm not too worried. I'm just riding this for fun, shall we say. We twist and turn up the mountain. Oh, that's a nice sight that you can just see the halfway banner just ahead. That's nice to see. Really there. I'd like to say that's probably been the easy half. This final 3k, that's the killer. Getting a bit more strung out now. Put those nicely into their rhythms. Lopez up front, Schneider in second, Johnson third, Vegeta in fourth, myself in fifth, so Bodo in sixth, Sandwich in seventh, and Neil in eighth. So not being too bad. I don't think I'm going to blow on that second half. Just got to keep my rhythm up. Keep it just 7-8%. Comfortable enough. Not really breaking me. If we come around this hairpin and then approach the halfway mark. Cheers, Keith. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, just trying to be steady. Haven't seen that, just a nice steady tempo session. I've got at least one race tomorrow. I'm hoping to cover the age. Not the age, San Remo stage tomorrow as well in the evening. A little bit of commentary. Yeah. Half done. Does look like there's a few flat bits in that second half. It's not all climbing. Probably about halfway up this middle section of climbing as well. Looking at the gradient chart at the bottom. Like I say, just trying to keep a bit in reserve for that final section. Because I know that there's no respite in that bit. Steady going, 13% kilometers an hour. Tape up. Yeah, I've heard rumours. Hopefully you got on okay this morning. I know there was a bit of disruption getting signed in. I'll stick to the guide, we'll make sure we get that sorted. I've got the Black and Decker on, Phil. I'm just sat here having a coffee and a bit of cake and chinwag. Just kidding. Right there. Got my fans on, that's keeping me cool. I just pick those up a notch though. Let's take another little look through the field then. Yeah, everyone's getting on. Here's Lopez. Nearly 10k in. He's got a healthy lead. 800 metres up the road. I'm sure Falk is going to be keeping an eye on his time. He's a strong rider. Won the second time slot on the age. It was a very solid time. I'm not quite sure what this morning times are, so I can't compare. Should have done my research. And Schneider cementing second place at the minute. Only 100 metres ahead of Fajita. Oh, Johnsy, and then Fajita behind him. 6k to go. Good blow on that final section. It's not done and dusted just yet. There's Johnsy. Third place. Fajita. It's up in fifth. And big list next to me there. Sanderson in sixth. Lucky overtaken Swoboda. Not sure if that's an issue or just some strong riding by Sanderson to catch. Didn't see what happened there. Swoboda now in seventh. Neil, eighth place. Got that E after his name. That's to do with the Masters rankings. Not quite sure what age group that is, but I think A is the youngest and it goes up in bands of 5 or 6 years. So there's Masters racing on Friday evening. Richard Golding's organising that. Curry, FCW. Teammate CMB just behind now, closing that gap. 50 metres back. You see Ben just on the left there, hitting the next hairpin. There he is. And then Johnny Mannion, somewhere to the side of the cliff. There he is. Good effort, Johnny. Keep it going, mate. There's Lopez back in the climbing after a bit of flat, relative flat. And here I am. About to get to a little bit of flatfish, flatter land. Oh, another hairpin. That's 9k done, pretty much. 60% in now. There we go, 3% slope. Kick the gears down. Bit of a drink, get the fluids up. back to the 7% stuff. So it looks like Sanderson's having a strong ride. If he's going to come within 200 metres of me. If he's pacing that well. That was well on just then. That's the time I normally get up. Can't quite see Golding yet. Sorry, it's Anderson. Golding. He's coming for me though, I can feel him. I'm sure some of you are watching this having your breakfast. Putting your eye in for this evening. See if I can sit back and know I've done it. Watch you guys suffer. Oh, catching my breath. It's hard to keep talking the whole time, Phil. Slightly flatter. And I thought that was a great camera angle, straight between the two rocks. So he did actually how far ahead he is of me now. The road that we've just climbed at Sanderson. Couple of switchbacks behind me. Got back to 300 metres. Regained a bit on my lead. a bit out of shot there. There we go. Yeah, my shoulders are feeling a bit sore, my neck. Might do a massage after this. I'm not sure my wife would be that obliging. Feel like really cracking, isn't it? Know it back down, all the way down from where we've come. Might be best to be in first person with you so you don't have to look at how far you've climbed. Still 300 metres of climbing or so. So the Magic Road has performed pretty well. It has been mapped and built pretty good. Not that jumpy. Well, not very jumpy at all, I should say. There's certainly no climbs like this where I'd keep. I think the biggest one around near me is Hay Tour on Dartmoor. Features in, I think it's Simon Warren. It's good for 100 greatest UK climbs. It's just not far from me. Not far from Phil Johnson either. Just up the road. So that's only 350 metres of climbing. 6 or 7k, something like that. Doesn't really match this at all. But the scenery is not far off. Got the granite tours up on Dartmoor sticking through the landscape like we've got here. No switchback though. Yeah, bit of flat before the final push. Oh. Just going to sit up a little bit, try and ease the weight on those shoulders. Keep the curve going in. Cold over here. Still hard work. Right, 3/4 done then. In terms of distance, only about 2/3 in terms of climbing. And these flat sections aren't getting me up there any quicker. Like Lopez is well into those steeper sections now. I think I need a bungee more than some draft. The long rope is 2k ahead of me. He's just gone under the Plan Rouge. I'll be there soon enough. Another K of flat route, and 1.5K of steep stuff. Super steep. Thanks for tuning in, everyone who's watching. Giving me the encouragement to keep going. Not sure I've offered many tips for this climb, but at least you can see it. Get your mental game prepared. Visualise it. Know what's coming up. "40 minutes in then. Another good 15 minutes to go. There's going to be some slow final kilometres. Johnson still within touching distance of Schneider. The second and third. Could be time for that to change up a little bit. They've still got about a kilometre to go. Institute's 380 metres ahead of me now. Oh, this looks like that iconic bit. There we go. Oh, there's a tunnel coming up. This is the bit you see on Google. Why they felt the need to build this road is beyond me. There we go. 10% gradient now. Speed's going to scrub right off. 1.5K to go. Oh yeah, go, go, go. Get this done. Under the bridge. Round we go. Not getting dizzy just yet. That's ahead of Sanderson now. He's gaining a little bit. 13% gradient, that's going to be tough for everyone though. The city riders down there in the valley still. Good effort, guys. Keep it up. Not sure how accurate this big spike of rock is on the left hand side. Oh, there's the Flamme Rouge. That's the sight for sore eyes. There's Lopez then, last 50 metres. He crosses the line to take the win. 45 minutes. Impressive. Oh. 17% gradient. What was Samir thinking? Oh. I'll be having words with him and Mr. Ogilvy after this. The two co-organisers of the Tour du Monde. And asking for their feedback. They're kicking off a little bit slowly. I'm going to be honest, I'm struggling. Back and shoulders. Keep it up. Camera work's gone a bit to pot. Too busy focusing on the climb. This is actually a closed road in real life. Can't easily access it. So thanks to Magic Roads, we can have this luxury, if we can call it that. We've been able to experience this route. And I'm over halfway up this steep part now. It's just getting steeper there. That's nearly 19% now. Sanderson slowly closing on me. Not sure I'll be able to hold him off. That's okay. I haven't really got any skin in the game. good solid training ride for me. When I say solid, I mean hard. Well done to the guys ahead of me though. Fantastic riding. And the guys behind, it's not easy for anyone. Everyone I'm sure is pushing their limits here. Okay, I've got like 100 metres to flat the ground at the top. Ooh. Ryan Schneider taking second place then. But Johnson's going to grab the third podium spot. Nearly there. Keep digging. Keep turning those pedals. Usually I'll be starting to think about the sprint now. Get ready to launch. Such a chance today. Ah, 300 to go. Ah. I hold on against Sanderson. $250 into the signs. %, gradients now. We're near the top of the climb. There's 200 metres to go. Looks like I'm going to stay ahead of Sanderson. Secure that top 5. Gradient ever so slightly eased up, and there we go. That's that. Push to the line. That's 50. Oh, there we go. Under the finish line. Ah. 10 minutes behind Lopez. And little personal goal achieved. Oh, tough work. Good luck to you guys later on. It looks like I'm stuck now, I can't. Oh, there we go, I can. Maybe not. It's Anderson End, it's crossing the line. Good riding. Ooh. Well, I hope that's given you an indication of what's to come this evening. Hopefully it's not put you off. Cheers Keith, cheers Falk. Well, I don't know how that compares to this morning times. I'll start putting the leaderboard together. Slowly populate that through the day. Yeah, we can sit back, me and you Falk, we've done it now. We can watch the others suffering tonight. I know that Derek Bucock is going to be streaming his ride in the 6:30 slot. I think Steve Taylor is going to be streaming the 12:30 slot. So look out for their streams. I know a few of them are posted in Facebook and on Discord. The link for Discord is in the video description, so do join us in there. Lots of friendly folk, people willing to help out, and lots of good info in there. So yeah, cheers for tuning in. I'm going to have a quick spin, cool down, and a nice shower and off to work. So cheers for watching. Catch you guys again soon.